what comes afterwards. So it just makes the shoulder feel better. So what you'll do is you'll hold a weight in your hand. It's relatively light, 5-10 pounds. And what you'll do is you'll just let it hang. Now, I cue my clients to pull in their stomach, kind of flatten their back, so it doesn't have any problems with low back issues. Then what you can do is you're just kind of moving the weight in a circular way. And I like to say, you don't stir it with your shoulders. See how I'm stirring like that, my body's not moving? You're kind of just like dangling. So your body moves and the arm follows afterwards. You can go 30 seconds this way, and then switch rotation, we go this way. So you're just letting the weight of the dumbbell rotate your arm around and just relax that muscle. This feels really good when you're done. These are called wall walks, and it's a good stretch for the shoulder. You go ahead and face the wall and act like a spider. Your hands will act like a spider and just walk up the wall. And this needs to be pain-free, so if your shoulder is hurting you, only go to through a pain-free range of motion. So let me demonstrate. If you're facing the wall and you're walking up the wall and you start to feel pain right here, you know only to go to here and then back down. And then back up. Now if you go further, that's great. So you get up here, go to a stretch, and then back down. So you want to hold the stretch for, say 2 to 5 seconds at the top. And then walk the spider down, walk the hands down. This is called wall extension, isometric wall extension against the wall. So what you'll do is you'll put your hands against the wall with your palms facing each other. The pinky side of your hand is against the wall. Your butt, your shoulders, your head is against the wall. Your feet are away from the wall. You're going to go ahead and keep your elbows straight and just push the pinky side of your hands into the wall and hold for 5 to 10 seconds. With an intensity of, say, 5 to 6 out of 1 to 10. You're going to hold that for 5 to 10 seconds, and then relax, and then repeat. You're going to keep your chin down. You don't want to go like this, so keep your head level. This is isometric shoulder abduction against the wall. Basically what you'll do is imagine I'm against the wall, which I'm going to be here in a second, of course. So I imagine you're going to do abduct your arm away from your body, abduct. So you'll get the back of your hand against the wall, stand pretty close to the wall, and then all you do is you just press into the wall and hold. You're going to suck in your stomach, squeeze your glutes, pull in your stomach. Your head is nice and retracted, hold for 5 to 10 seconds, then relax, and then go again. So there's not much movement in any of these isometric shoulder exercises. Of course, isometric meaning no movement. It's the same tension, but no movement. This is called isometric shoulder wall flexion. So I'm going to be facing away from you while I demonstrate, but it's going to be, the palms are facing each other, your stomach is tight, your glutes are squeezed, and you're going to take the thumb side of your hand and push it into the wall and hold for 5 to 10 seconds. So it looks like this. And just, your chest is up against the wall, and just press into the wall and hold for 5 seconds. And then relax, and then do it again. This is isometric adduction, shoulder adduction, adduction. What you'll do is you'll take a rolled up towel or a pillow, or I've got an Eric's pad here, put it underneath your arm, and all you'll do, keep this elbow bent, and you just squeeze your elbow into your side. So pull your stomach in, squeeze your glutes, hold for 5 to 10 seconds, and then relax, and then do it again, and then relax. This is an external shoulder rotation. I have a monster band here attached to a door handle. And what you'll do is your shoulders are back and down, squeeze your glutes, pull your stomach in, your head is nice and retracted, so you're not doing that forward head thing. So get your head back, and just go ahead and externally rotate your hand away from your side, away from your belly. And this is about the tempo that you want. Nice and slow on the way out, and nice and slow on the way in. This is internal shoulder rotation. I have a monster band here attached to a door handle. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, pull my stomach in, shoulders are back and down, so set your shoulders, and get your head retracted. So you don't want to do that dowager hump or that forward head thing. So keep your elbow into your side, tucked into your side. It doesn't move. All you'll do is bring your hand to your stomach and then back down. This is working the subscapularis as well as your pectoralis major and your latissimus dorsi as well. So this is easier than external rotation, but necessary for shoulder health. This is a rear deltoid stretch, and what you'll do is you kind of pinch your shoulder blades together. Anytime you're standing, squeeze your glutes, pull your stomach in, your head is back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and just bring your elbow across your body. And you should feel that in the back of the shoulder. Now this is different than if you just let your shoulder go and the whole shoulder girdle comes away from the spine. So there's a larger range of motion here. We don't necessarily want that. We want to get this, we want to stretch here. We don't want to stretch here. So getting it right here is you got to pinch your shoulders together. It doesn't move. And then just pull it across your body and hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. This is a W into the corner stretch for your chest and anterior deltoid. This is a really good stretch to open up the chest, the pectoralis major, the anterior deltoids. It's really good to prevent forward shoulder or rounded shoulder position. So what you do is you'll hold your arms into a goalpost position and just into the corner here. So elbows are about as high as the shoulders, hands above the elbows. One foot's in front of the other. You're going to go ahead and lift your head up. So a lot of my clients put their head down forward, and that's not necessarily what you want in this stretch. Go ahead and just lean forward until you feel the stretch in your chest, and this is a very effective stretch. You'll hold here for 20 to 30 seconds. I'm going to demonstrate a prone shoulder squeeze. This is good for the muscles of the middle back, including the rhomboids, the middle trapezius, and lower trapezius. So you'll start off with on the floor, just like I'm laying here, in a prone position on your stomach. You go ahead and put a pillow or a rolled up towel. I have an Eric's pad here. You're going to put your forehead on it so that you don't suck up dust up your nose, which is kind of important. Relax your head. Now, you're then going to put your arms down by your sides, and I like to cue my clients to go and squeeze your glutes and tighten up your quadriceps, because you might as well get some glute and quad activation at the same time. Why not? Then all you'll do is you'll squeeze your shoulder blades together towards the ceiling and down towards your waist, if that makes sense, at the same time. So it looks like this. Squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold. So it's not like this, where you squeeze up towards your shoulders or towards your neck, and it's not squeeze straight towards the ceiling. It's squeeze up and then down towards your hips and towards the opposite hip pockets and hold. I like to count for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then back down. Then back up, and then back down. This is called a serratus punch. So it's the muscles that are underneath your chest that connect to the front side of your scapula. So this is good for scapular stability. Your knees are bent, your stomach is tight, your lower back is pressed into the floor. You grab a weight or a water bottle or something in your one hand here. And keeping the elbow straight, you just push this towards the ceiling. Now what you don't want to do is shrug. You want to do the opposite of a shrug. You want to press your shoulder down towards your waist and then push up. That'll get your serratus.